Hello, everyone. Welcome back to This Day in Weather. If you're just joining this channel, this is where you can learn about weather events that occurred in the United States on the date the video was posted in years past. Today is December 25th. On this day in 2012, a massive storm complex was producing both a blizzard and a tornado outbreak across the eastern and southern United States during a 2-day span. This occurred in conjunction with the larger winter storm event that brought blizzard conditions to much of the interior United States. There was a total of 31 tornadoes confirmed by the National Weather Service in 5 states, from Texas to North Carolina. All but one of the tornadoes from the outbreak struck on the 25th, with one in North Carolina the following day. The strongest tornadoes were two EF3s, one of which was a long tracks twister and touched down in Pearl River County, Mississippi, and tracked through McNeil, Maxey, and McLean. In McNeil, the tornado downed several trees at EF0 to EF1 intensity along Harris Road, then rapidly intensified to high-end EF2 strength and impacted the western edge of town, where houses were destroyed or heavily damaged and many trees were snapped. A small house along Joe Smith Road was left with only a few walls standing, which left an elderly woman critically injured inside. A nearby brick house also had its roof torn off. The tornado then reached its peak strength of EF3 as it crossed Stones Chapel Road at the north edge of town, where a single-story brick triplex was destroyed, with only two interior walls left standing. The tornado then weakened back to EF2 intensity and crossed US 11, snapping trees and tearing the roofs off of houses. The tornado then weakened further and crossed Interstate 59 and moved through unpopulated rural areas southeast of Poplarville and caused EF0 to EF1 damage to trees and buildings. The tornado then struck a house at EF1 intensity near the Stone County line and caused heavy roof damage. In Pearl River County, 8 people were injured, 22 houses were damaged beyond repair or destroyed, 8 suffered major damage, 16 suffered minor damage, and an additional 9 were affected in some way. The tornado then re-strengthened back to EF2 intensity and entered Stone County and significantly damaged a few houses. Pine trees at a campground in this area were snapped, and a mobile home and several more trees were downed before the tornado moved out of Stone County. The tornado then moved into Forest County, passed near the small community of Maxey as a high-end EF2, and downed trees and power lines. 2 double-wide mobile homes were completely destroyed, a pickup truck was rolled, and a camper was thrown about 50 yards. 2 additional double-wide mobile homes were severely damaged. A single-wide mobile home also suffered major damage, and a falling tree demolished a travel trailer. This tornado caused a dozen injuries and $2.7 million in damage. On the wintry side of the storm, 2 people were killed in a highway crash in Arkansas from sleet that was on the roads. 1 person was killed when high winds knocked over a tree onto a house. On the 25th, more than 6 inches of snow fell in Oklahoma and the Texas Panhandle. Freezing rain was the cause of a 21-car pileup on Interstate 35 near Oklahoma City. 40 Oklahoma National Guard soldiers were deployed throughout the state to assist motorists on roads. 2 people were killed in separate weather-related car crashes. A truck driver was killed in Texas when strong winds knocked over a tree, which then fell on the truck. In Virginia, 2 people were killed in other weather-related vehicle crashes. For the first time ever, the National Weather Service issued a blizzard warning for southern Illinois. The snow caused several counties to close their courthouses. On the 26th, 2 people were killed in a traffic collision in Indiana caused by snowy roads, including an 18-year-old Ohio woman who lost control of her vehicle due to poor road conditions and crashed into a snowplow. The snow also caused an NBA game between the Indianapolis Pacers and Chicago Bulls to be postponed until February 4th, 2013, which the Pacers ended up winning 111-101 over the Bulls. The whole storm caused 16 fatalities at least 24 injuries, and 150 million 2012 United States dollars in damage. In 2024 United States dollars, that's the equivalent to over $206.1 million. That will close up this edition of This Day in Weather, but be sure to stay tuned in because whenever there's a new video, you will learn about weather events that occurred in the United States on the date the video was posted in years past. Please hit the thumbs up button to like this video. Please hit the subscribe button to be sure to never miss a new video. And if you're just joining this channel, please check out all the other videos that have been posted on this channel.